Leo He, the vice premier, arrived earlier this week. The principals are all meeting behind closed doors beginning today. We believe until the end of the week, although in past rounds, the Chinese delegation has stayed an extra few days to signal that talks are going so well. Well, officials that I speak to say that the process to comb through the deal text, it's slow going, but both sides are still committed to reaching this deal. NEC Director Larry Kudlow this morning told a group of reporters that the two countries are making headway.
I think the Chinese have acknowledged these problems for the first time. They were in denial. And
which problem?
All of them. The IP theft, the forced transfer, the lack of ownership, the cyber hacking, they've acknowledged it. Before that, they wouldn't acknowledge it.
And that's seen as a breakthrough by the White House. Other people briefed on talks expect an outcome from these talks described as a scheduled détente. The wild card, though, is when certain tariffs would come off. China wants U.S. negotiators to agree to remove them all up front. But President Trump, as we know, Kelly, wants to close the deal himself at Mar-a-Lago and wants to be the one to deliver that final package. The question is, what is that package?
Right. And so the sticking points on IP theft and so much of the rest, we keep hearing they're making progress. They understand the issues. People sound optimistic that this will all come together. What would be a sign that all of a sudden that's changing? Is it if the delegation leaves early? What are some of the signs to watch for that all of a sudden maybe this isn't, proceeding apace?
If that were to happen, it would essentially be a presidential whim. Up until this point, even last night at a Republican dinner, the president used some of his familiar refrains that China needs a deal badly, that talks are going well, that he reserves the right to walk, and he may do that if it's not a good deal, but ultimately that talks are going well. And I think that's the thing that market participants and that corporate executives are really pinning their hopes to, is that the president believes they're going well. He believes that they are going to get a deal at the end of the day. We'll see what happens in a few weeks or potentially even a few months.
Sure.